title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises. You're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Flushed out of the pocket. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Flush out now to his left. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
The play action. May. Buying some time left. He's running with it. Blows out and they lost it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he's able to take this ahead, and from the fumble partner, they wind up with a 1st and goal. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. On the gun, it's May. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and goal. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no run connected. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd down.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time. And as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket rolls right. Tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. On play action, here's May. Headed out right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 21-yard line.
Give now to Henderson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking with Henderson. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. May now from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots facing 4th and long. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, here's Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage block, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, you've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
No, we changed it.
We're going for this. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Jackson yet again. Complete. Derrick Henry. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Lamar throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. It's Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get a late score and tie it before the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's made in the air. Caught, nice game left side. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Henderson here from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, May. Has it downfield working the left. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 6. Borregales on to send it away. Hill now to return it. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw for Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 16 yards. And it's third down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Henderson on first and 10. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
It's a sweep. He pops fast forward. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
On the gun, it's May. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the fourth down punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you need to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
For the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. May. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The the Patriots parlay the interception into points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for the Patriots.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And this drives him back at field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off the play action, May. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight ends. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5.
Ravens 14.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Jones. Jukes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Back to throw it. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 5. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to rope here. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here he is to throw. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, they're still...
And he's going to be taken down for the sack. They can't even get a throwaway on that 2-point drive. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Brought in. Big gain here for Diggs. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 48-yard line.
Man, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Bronk, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Big play coming from the Patriots. They're going for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the fourth.
20.
Borregales on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Hey, report. Report. Hey.
Lamar now from the gun. His running back rolls it in deep right. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First and 10, here's Jackson. Got a man downfield, it's Bateman. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Quick slip complete. With no time left, he takes this into the end zone. Down to their last breath, Brock, and now they can tie it or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it.
He gets into the end zone. What a call with no time left, and they have won this game. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale